Hello everyone, very good evening and welcome back to the stream. We are back again with just games like every other day. We will be playing rapid games under 15-10 time control. Let's begin the games and see how it goes. Let's go. We are in. I'll open up with e4, knight out. You can bring the bishop out. He's planning this push. Attack on this, so now I can push this and kick this knight. And then push this. To protect the pawn. Now we have a few choices. I can push this pawn to create this pawn chain, but I will not, because too many pawns in the opening is not good. I can move this bishop here, which looks pretty decent. He's attacking this. I have this, so not the end of the world. I can castle. This bishop is a little problematic, but maybe I'll prefer developing here. This doesn't look good enough. This looks decent, but this can be an idea. Okay, let's push this pawn and then decide what to do. I can push this, or I can take this. Or I can push this also. Feels like a good one. If I push, his knight will have to retreat. Knight here is not there. Maybe it is there. If I push knight here, we come back, he takes, I take, then he takes. Okay, let's pin this knight. Let's pin this knight. Okay. Since he has pushed, I can bring this knight out. Knight this way doesn't look good. I can bring this here. Or I can push. Maybe I'll castle here. Should I take the knight down here? I think I should. Coming back. Knight here can be played. If I take, he gets to move his bishop out. This knight is not doing much anyway, and light squared bishop will be pretty powerful on this diagonal. So I feel like taking is not the right choice as of now. So let's bring the bishop back. उड़ा दो सर सबको आप. हिंदी में बताइए ना, क्या बताऊं हिंदी में ब्रो, क्या बताऊं हिंदी में. Okay, we can bring this bishop out here, threatening his queen. He pushes, I take, he takes, I take, he takes, or he can bring this. But जबकि हमारे पास वो है एक चांस है क्वीन को थ्रेट करने का, so we can do it, right? If he brings this bishop out, we'll simply grab it. इसको इधर खेल देते हैं, ज़्यादा देर नहीं करते हैं. उसने बिशप खेला तो इस बिशप को हम ले लेते हैं. चलो एक चीज़ हमने थोड़ी गलत कर दी कि उसको उसके नाइट को डेवलप होने में थोड़ा हेल्प कर दिया हमने, बट या ऑब्वियसली नॉट द एंड ऑफ द वर्ल्ड. ये नाइट ऐसे इतना इजीली अंदर आ नहीं सकता है, तो ये नाइट इधर खेला जा सकता है, या फिर ये नाइट इधर खेल सकते हैं, लेकिन एक्चुअली में ये प्रॉब्लमेटिक है. ये पॉन पुश कर सकते हैं, टेक्स विल बी टेक्स, बट उसके बाद ये नाइट इधर आ सकता है नहीं. वो कैसल करने के भी रेडी है. आई थिंक ये पुश करते हैं, फिर हम नाइट को इस साइड से निकालेंगे. सब्सक्राइब कर दिया हूँ, आप दोनों भाई एक साथ मिलके जीएम बनेंगे. थैंक्स, थैंक्स ब्रो, थैंक्स फॉर बिलीविंग इन अस आई गेस. इसको इधर लेना नहीं है मेरे को, सामने ये जा नहीं सकता. इसको इधर ला के इधर ला सकते हैं. दिस लुक्स लाइक ए नाइस डायगोनल फॉर द बिशप, बट दिस इज ऑल्सो नॉट बैड. सो वी सिंपली कम बैक. नहीं, बैक आने से इधर वन अटैक टेक्स, टेक्स ये पहुंच जाएगा, तो इसको इधर लाते हैं. थोड़ा वीक खेला है हमने, मुझे लग रहा है कि ओपनिंग थोड़ा गलत हो गया है. इधर ये टेक्स मारने का प्लान कर रहा है, क्योंकि टेक्स टेक्स पे थोड़ा कुछ गलत हो सकता है. इस नाइट को हम डेवलप कर सकते हैं. टेक्स विल बी टेक्स. इसको पुश कर दे क्या, टेक्स पे इट विल बी टेक्स. इसको पुश कर सकते हो, वैसे लग रहा है स्ट्रॉन्ग मूव है ये. इफ वी पुश इट, लाइव कितने बजे आते हो? 7 बजे. सॉरी फॉर मिसिंग योर चैट ब्रो. 7 बजे आता हूँ मैं रफली. कभी 7:40, कभी 7:45, और कभी कभी 7:20, 7:30 भी हो जाता है, बट अराउंड दिस टाइम. थोड़ा गलत लग रहा है मेरे को, मुझे लग रहा है थोड़ा ओपनिंग हमने थोड़ा कमज़ोर खेल लिया है, बट या मिडिल गेम में अपने को थोड़ा वो करना पड़ेगा, टैक्टिकल खेलना पड़ेगा. ये सेंटर पोन तो मुझे नहीं चाहिए इधर, ठीक है, तो इसको हम ले लेते हैं. बट दिक्कत ये है कि क्वीन ट्रेड हो सकता है. नहीं, इफ़ वी टेक दिस, ये पिन हो जाएगा. इधर टेक्स मारा तो वो टेक्स मार सकता है. हम टेक्स मार सकते, इधर और टेक्स मारेगा हम टेक्स मार सकते हैं, फिर इधर और टेक्स मार देगा हम नहीं मार सकते। इधर टेक्स मारा तो हम डायरेक्टली इधर भी मार सकते हैं, नहीं इसको टेक करते हैं फिर हम नाइट निकालेंगे। क्यों, ऐसे सेफ है अपना, ऐसा कोई दिक्कत है नहीं। एक ही खतरनाक मूव हो सकता है यहाँ पे, अगर वो ये स्पॉन को पुश कर देता है तो ये काफ़ी दिक्कत हो जाएगा, क्योंकि उस वो अपना मतलब यह नाइट को डेवलप होने से पूरी तरीके से रोक देगा। फिफ्टीन टेन खेल रहे हो ब्रो? हाँ 15-10 खेल रहा हूँ मैं, 15-10 ही खेलता हूँ। क्योंकि वी आर नॉट दैट गुड इन लोअर टाइम कंट्रोल, इनफैक्ट वी आर वेरी बैड इन लोअर टाइम कंट्रोल। और अभी मेरे को थोड़ा रैपिड का ही लो पुश करना है। मुझे सिखा दीजिए ब्रो, वॉच माई रेटिंग। क्या ही सिखा दूंगा, मुझे खुद सीखने की ज़रूरत है। मैं खुद सीख ही नहीं पा रहा हूँ भाई, क्या सिखा दूंगा मैं तुमको। जब तक ये नाइट नहीं निकलता है वी आर इन डेंजर। आई आई फील लाइक खतरा तो मंडरा रहा है अपने ऊपर भाई। 210 इलो हूँ मैं। अरे वो तो खेलने से ही हो जाएगा, अगर 2-4 दिन खेलोगे, दिन में अगर यूट्यूब वीडियो देख लो 3-4 घंटे, एक हफ्ते तक अगर 3-4 घंटे यूट्यूब वीडियो देखते हो, ऐसे भी वो हो जाएगा, 500-600 तो हो ही जाएगा। 210 किलो जैसी कोई चीज़ नहीं होती। राइट। एक चीज़ मैं बोल सकता हूँ, 210 किलो जब हो तो इतना मैं सिखा सकता हूँ कि जब भी तुम ये मूव कर रहे हो, कोई भी मूव कर रहे हो, तो बस ये चेक करो कि जहाँ पे ये पीस रख रहे हो वहाँ पे ये मर रहा है कि नहीं। अगर मर रहा है तो वहाँ पे मत रखो, और अगर नहीं मर रहा है तो वहाँ पे रख दो, तुम्हारा ये लो 210 से तो बढ़ ही जाएगा। What are you saying? I am saying that whenever he plays, he should keep a piece where it is not getting taken and cannot be taken. भाई क्वीन तो चली जाती है मिडिल गेम में ही, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है। क्वीन अगर ओपनिंग में भी चली जाए कोई भी दिक्कत नहीं है, मतलब आई मीन ट्रेड होना चाहिए, क्वीन अपोनेंट का भी क्वीन जाना चाहिए। अगर सिर्फ तुम्हारा क्वीन जा रहा है तो फिर तो दिक्कत है ऑब्वियसली। आई थिंक विल बी ट्रेडिंग क्वींस हियर, राइट? इस नाइट को ले लेते हैं। एक ही दिक्कत, देयर इज ओनली वन प्रॉब्लम इन टेकिंग दिस नाइट, इज दैट इज ही विल एक्टिवेट दिस बिशप। This is attacked once, twice, defended once, twice. I can push this pawn. If it takes, I take here. So this guy is basically pinned. And this pawn push is a threat actually, which I am pretty scared of. Very much scared of. Do I have this pawn push? He takes. I take with a check. He moves. He moves. I take the queen down. He takes with the rook. Then what? I don't know, man. Let me think a little bit. If I sack, I don't think if it is there. If I push, you can push it, right? If I take, you can take it. If I can go here though, but you can still push it. I can take here. Yeah, let's go here, I guess. This looks like a move. If he pushes and threatens our knight, we take here. If he takes, let's go here first and then calculate and pin this. Takes will be takes, then takes will be takes. So no issues there. Let's play this. This check is never there. What if I go here? He takes this way. I take here, then he takes this. So it's pretty equal. Or I can go here also. But then again, he can go back. Yeah. Let's go here maybe. I guess we are pretty safe here. I have this under attack. I have. Okay. I cannot take this. I cannot take this because of this. Because of this. Am I getting trapped? I think I would go for counterplay here. If it takes, I take. You cannot take. I think I would go for counterplay here rather than running away. It will be better. Also also making a way for our queen. But if I go here, if he comes, I take. He takes. If he takes this way, I take this way. He brings a pawn in the center. That's the issue. Check will be takes. Then what? I don't see much. Takes will be takes. The only problem is he is controlling the center and I am kind of passive. So I can simply bring this bishop back. Looks like a way. Also, it will block this knight since we are not pinned anymore. And then think about it. He cannot push this though. Rook d1. Rook d1 is the move. But he takes. Then what? I think now I can play rook d1. Okay, he's trying to build something up. So now I'll push this. He goes here. Okay, he's trying to push this. I'll push this. I'll push this for sure and bring the queen back. I can push this. He goes here. I'll need to bring the queen here. Then his... I am feeling kind of trapped, but I'll push this. He doesn't have this. He doesn't have this. Doesn't have this. Doesn't have this. Doesn't have this. The only problem is I need to threaten this bishop over here, right? So I need to come here, of course. Maybe then make this battery. I have lost quite a lot of time, so I need to be careful about that. I can come here and sacrifice. मेरी आईडी अंशराज है. टेक इट E7 फ्री नाइट. मिस कर दिया क्या? हाँ, मिस कर दिया हमने. इतनी देर तक देख रहा था मैं, ये क्वीन से नाइट अटैक्ड है, और जब उसने मूव किया अपना क्वीन, मैंने सोचा इधर कुछ फोर्क वर्क आएगा, और मैंने मिस कर दिया वो नाइट. यहाँ पे गेम था पूरा. इसको इधर लाते हैं. इसको इधर टेक्स मार सकते हैं, बट देन व्हाट? अगर इधर जाएं, इफ वी पुश दिस इट टेक्स. तो ये तो है नहीं, ये टेक्स कुछ सही नहीं लग रहा. वो फ्री नाइट हमने कैसे मिस कर दिया भाई? 100 जीरो मिसिंग था. इसको इधर ला के टेक्स पे टेक्स मार दे क्या? फिर इधर रुक ट्रेड हो जाएगा. हाँ भाई, डायरेक्टली टेक्स करना थोड़ा वीक लग रहा है, तो इसको इधर लाते हैं. ट्रेड करते हैं. यहाँ पे तो आई थिंक टेक्स 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 उसको ही ट्रेड मिल जा रहा है। अ, यहाँ पे रुक लेने से पुश टेक हो जाएगा। टेक्स 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 इस रुक को आउट कर दे क्या? बट इधर तो फिर ये है, दिक्कत हो जाएगा। पहले इस रुक को टेक मार देते हैं आई थिंक। ये फियन केटो वाला बिशप बहुत ही खतरनाक लग रहा है मेरे को। इसको टेक करते हैं। चलो पुश विल बी टेक्स, देन क्या? If we take this, he takes this way, then what? कुछ खास तो मिल नहीं रहा अपने को। If I take here, he takes it, take, don't have this take. संजय भाई आपने पॉल डाला है? नहीं डाला भाई पॉल। He's attacking this knight. Takes will be takes, then what? It looks bad. इस knight को रिमूव मूव कर दे क्या? ये गेम मेरे को थोड़ा जाता हुआ लग रहा है भाई, अपने हाथ से जा रहा है ये गेम। इधर पे इसको, इस पे भी अटैक है, देना पड़ेगा इसको। मुझे लग रहा है ये गेम अपने हाथ से जा रहा है। वहाँ पे जो नाइट मिस किया हमने, वहीं पे गेम था भाई। सब गोल चेंज कर लो ब्रो। सब गोल हो गया है क्या? ओ सॉरी भाई, अपना वो होता है ना, इतना जल्दी सब बढ़ता नहीं है, और अचानक से पड़ गया आई थिंक 2 दिन में, इसलिए भूल गया मैं। ये गेम मुझे नहीं लग रहा भाई अपन जीत रहे हैं। उसके नाइट के पास काफ़ी क्रूशियल मूव्स हैं। इधर अपने को खेलना पड़ेगा आई थिंक। टेक्स करने से तो डायरेक्टली इससे ही टेक्स मार देगा, और अपने पॉन्स भी बहुत ही मतलब वो हैं डिसोरिएंटेड। क्वीन यहाँ, यहाँ, ओ शिट, ब्लंडर ही कर दिया हमने। मिस क्लिक कर दिया हमने, रिजाइन करते हैं। चलो देखते हैं कि मिस क्लिक हो गया भाई। मैं उधर रो क्वीन रखना था, और मैं राइट क्लिक करते करते बस उधर नाइट पे दे दिया मैंने। और ये गेम वैसे भी बहुत ही गंदा था, मैं वहाँ पे डिसअपॉइंट हो गया थोड़ा सा। बहुत ही इनएक्यूरेट गेम खेला मैंने। ये रुक मूव क्या था? ये रुक मूव वेस्ट था। ओके, यहाँ पे नाइट टिक सही नहीं था। पॉन्टेक्स चेक्स, ये टेक्स टेक्स चेक। ओके, यहाँ पे किंग को मतलब ओपन करने के लिए अपने को सेक्रीफाइस करना था। चलो कोई नहीं, कोई नहीं, इंजन लाइन से देख के कोई फ़ायदा होने वाला है नहीं वैसे भी। तो नेक्स्ट गेम में चलते हैं। ये ज़्यादा एक्यूरेट गेम था नहीं, मैं काफ़ी गंदा खेल रहा था। मतलब जब मैं खेल रहा था मुझे फील भी हो रहा था कि मैं अच्छा नहीं खेल रहा हूँ। कोई नहीं, एंटी वेल प्लेड, थैंक यू ब्रो। ब्लैक खेला उसने, यहाँ पे किंग्स इंडियन ट्राई करता हूँ मैं। आई मीन D4 खेला उसने। यहाँ पे क्या मूव होता है? यहाँ पे यही होता है, आई थिंक यही होता है। किंग्स इंडियन डिफेंस खेलते हैं। अच्छा नहीं किया भाई अपना पहला गेम, गंदा खेला हमने। चलो कम बैक करने का ट्राई करते हैं। अगर ज़्यादा ही मतलब ऑफ ट्रैक है हम लोग तो शायद अनरेटेड वगैरह खेल के आज के लिए जीजीस कर देंगे, या फिर अगर हम ट्रैक पे आते हैं तो फिर होपफुली इट विल बी गुड। टाइम तो अच्छा खासा ले रहा है भाई अपोनेंट। यहाँ पे ये खेलना होता है। यहाँ पे कैसल हो सकता है, या फिर पिन भी हो सकता है। इसको पिन करते हैं। इसको टेक ही करना पड़ेगा क्या? आई थिंक या क्वीन, क्वीन बाहर आएगा उसका, और यहाँ पे हम कैसल कर देंगे। ओके, यहाँ पे आई थिंक दिस इज द मूव। इफ ही पुशेस देन आई कैन गो हियर एंड फॉर्क इट। सो यहाँ पे नाइट आउट शायद मूव है अकॉर्डिंग टू द थियोरी। इस पे अटैक आता है, क्वीन पे थ्रेट आता है। वो अगर इसको पुश करता है देन वी टेक दिस। आई थिंक दिस इज द मूव, आई थिंक दिस इज द मूव हियर। Yeah, now if I go here I can fork two of this, right? But he takes, I take, and he moves this. Okay, if I push this, that's not there. ये पुश है शायद. Move. अगर इसको पुश करता है तो इसको डाल सकते हैं. इधर आया, इसको टेक्स मार सकते हैं. यार क्या मूव है भाई यहाँ पे. E5 एक मूव है, नाइट बैक एक मूव है. दोनों यहाँ पे खेला जा सकता है एक्चुअली. यहाँ पे नाइट बैक खेलने से यहाँ पे इस पे डबल अटैक आता है. अगर उसने पुश किया, हम इधर टेक्स मारते हैं, उस पर टेक्स मारते हैं, फिर हम इसको फॉर्क कर सकते हैं एक्चुअली. सो आई कैन प्ले E5 और आई कैन प्ले नाइट बैक. इफ ही पुशेस दिस वी ऑलवेज हैव दिस फॉर्क. तो यहाँ पे एक्चुअली मैं नाइट बैक खेलूंगा. E5 थोड़ा वेट करते हैं. दिस इज अटैक ट्वाइस. Now I think I can play E5. But then what? Then he pushes. Now E5 is the move for sure. I can feel it. But then what? If he pushes, then what? If I take, he takes, I take. If I take, he takes, I take. We win a pawn. Actually, there is a way to trap one of these pieces here. Actually, knight here. There is a way to trap one of these pieces. If I give this knight here, if it takes, I can take and fork. But he can always go back and save it. That's the thing. Maybe I'll play this. Maybe I'll play this. Let's see. Now, since he is attacking this knight, coming here doesn't look like the way. If I go here, he takes, I take. Threaten this knight. His knight can hop in. I can go here and attack this. D4. Takes, takes. Threaten this knight. Knight comes here. I push. Knight goes here. D4 looks pretty nice. Oh, okay. Then I can fork, I guess. Let's see. Let's see. Wait a second. If I simply play this move, where does his knight go? Where does his queen go? It can come here. F6. Pawn F6 or knight F6? Knight F6, of course, right? If I push, takes, takes. Yeah, that looks bad. Let's go knight F6. Create the threat. Hmm. I don't have this check. Only if I could sacrifice something there, then I would have had it. I don't have this check. I don't have it. If I push it, yeah, do I have this push? Or he can move his queen somewhere, sacrifice, takes, and cook us real bad. Knight here. I think knight here can be played, right? Knight here can be played. He cannot threaten us this way, otherwise he will run into this fork. Let's play this knight here. He will trade or not trade? Will it trade or not trade is the question. He did not trade. So now I can push this pawn to stop this knight from hopping in here, because once this knight hops in here, takes, then it can cause some problem. If I go here, he takes en passant, I take this way, and the purpose is served, and our queen is also free. So this looks like a move, right? And I think we should be fine here. If he takes en passant, I can take this way, bringing this pawn towards the center, then maybe rook out and attack on the open file. This knight is a little dubious on the corner, but uh, d6 is the square, so this weakens this pawn a little bit, but I'll play this. Let's see. This should not be a move, because if I take, his pawn is going like on the sidelines, which can be attacked later. But these two bishops are pretty strong. Next I can push this also. Okay, I can bring the queen up and attack this pawn. Looks like a plan. Right, we don't have this check. Looks like a plan, but if he comes here, we take, he takes. We cannot take because of this bishop. And we are kind of in the way of this bishop. So I would actually not move the queen up as of now and push this pawn here. Yeah, let's push this pawn here. Stop this knight from hopping in. Yeah, he kind of saw it. So if I push this pawn all the way, takes will be takes. Then takes will be takes, then takes. then takes. Yeah, push, takes. Yeah, it's equal material, but I don't want to give up this central knight for no reason. The only thing I need to do is attack this bishop. To do that, I can come here. Takes will be takes, then it will be takes. Right. Queen c8, attacking his queen, offering the queen trade. If I push this pawn, if he takes, I take, he takes, I take. Our queen is wide open. I kind of don't like that. If I push takes, then what, man? Maybe knight back here. I don't know. You can push takes, takes, push takes. You can take it. This is attack 1, 2, 3 times and defended 1, 2, 3 times. So that will not work, I guess. I will need more of the stuff here. If I go here, takes, then takes. Yeah, I think rook c8, queen c8 is the move. Then push maybe. If he takes, then we'll bring this rook out. And we need to be a little quick now. Okay, since queen goes back home, I think we have control over here. It has given up a lot of squares to attack. If we go here, takes. Yeah, I think it is the right time to push this pawn. Sacrifice is never there. Takes. Yeah, sacrifice is never there. We don't have this square as of now. Let's push this pawn. Let's push this pawn. Yeah, now I can take with the knight and go back. Take with the rook. He takes this way. I take. Yeah, let's take with the knight. Threaten this bishop. Now I think I have this rook takes. Cannot go here. I cannot go here. I cannot go here. Are we losing a piece here? If I come here, it takes, I give him this check. He comes up, then I take this way. He's opening his queen, king. So I need to sacrifice this rook here and go here. It takes, I give him this check. Okay, since we are in a trap, we will try it. I'll give him this check. I'll take this pawn and protect it. I'll take this pawn and protect the knight. Okay, I can check him again. Takes will be takes, then he cannot take. I don't have this check. I don't have this check. I only have this check. I can take this way. I can check. If I bring it here, I can pin this pawn. Right. Check will he will simply go here. If I bring it here, I pin this pawn. Yeah. Now I don't have anything. How do I save this pawn? I don't even have this check. Maybe I can push this. He takes and threatens us. Rook d8. Then maybe push it. Push. And push it, right? But you can take it here. So I'll not. I'll simply push it. And then push it maybe. Let's see what our pawns can do. B7 is free. I cannot go and take B7. I simply cannot. I need this pin. If I push this, he can come here. If I push this, he can come here. But then again, I need to push this way, maybe. Now this H pawn is the strongest, right? And the only hurdle is to cross this H4 square. King H8. King H8 is, I don't think, necessary as of now. He can unpin actually. He can unpin. I can check. Then what? He can offer a queen trade. Okay, actually, if I push this, then okay, I am still not getting this rook because knight because of this rook actually. Rook G8. King here, rook G8, but he gets this actually. Yeah. Now if I check him, he will simply come here. If I take, he come here. Then what? Push this maybe? King G8. He can come here or he can push this. I can push this. He goes here. If I push this, he can come here also. And I can come here. I need this rook so bad. I need this rook so bad. I can come here and push this. If I come here and push this, then his queen is kind of trapped, right? This looks like a move. Also protects this, protect this. This is always protected. But if I come here, he simply pushes this. I take, he takes. I go in. Still I need this rook. Let's go here. No, I cannot take actually because of this pin. I need to push this. I need to push this. And this bishop becomes a pawn. I cannot let him take here. It will be bad. I should be getting something here, or he should be giving us some material here. King h8. d4 makes sense. Should I go d4 or should I go there? Here. If I go d4, he can come here. No, he cannot. His queen is pretty cooked. If I go d4, yeah. If I check him here, he comes here. If I go check again, goes knight back, takes. Yeah, I think I should keep forcing him, right? If I check him here, then check him here. Okay, he gives us. Okay. %74%. We were never winning. Okay, we will give it a last try. And if it doesn't work, then we will say GG's for the night. We have the black pieces again. Let's go Karakan. Okay. We have this knight here, so sacrifice is never there. Now I have a couple of moves. One is this, offering this bishop exchange. One is this push. One is this pin. I have never seen this pin as a good move, so I think this push is the best for now. Opening this square for our bishop and pushing this bishop to the back backward rank looks better. I'll play this move here, right? Let's play this. This bishop will have to go here. Okay, he chose to go the other way. Try to create some sacrifice over here. So I can develop this bishop this way or develop this knight this way, so that we can bring this here. Okay, maybe I will take the open file here. This push is never there, I guess. So maybe I will take this open file here. A lot of moves are here can be played. Knight here is an option. Rook here must be played for that, and bishop here is an option. So which should I pick first? He doesn't have this, he cannot come here. Maybe I'll pick the knight first, the knight move first, and then maybe here. Let's play the knight move first. Okay, then he can actually come here. But what difference does it make? I don't think if it makes any difference. So let's play the knight anyway. Move all the pieces out of the back rank as soon as possible. From here the knight has pretty lot of squares to move around. Here, attacking this. It's a good knight, I would say, but it can be used in this way to defend the here. That's also a good use of the knight. I can move here also. Okay, I don't know. Maybe this is his idea. Or maybe this is his idea. So maybe I'll bring this rook on the open file now. Or maybe develop the bishop. Since this move has moved once, I don't need to move it twice. So I can come here. He has prepared this sacrifice here. Hmm. Looks problematic. If I come here, he sacrifices, he brings here. I come knight here. So do I push this pawn? But then again, he comes here. If I push this pawn, he simply takes it, right? If I push, it takes. I bring the queen out. Then what? G6 is the only move. Let him come in. Rook here, knight here. Okay, maybe bishop here. Yeah, G6. Bishop comes here. I go here. Then bishop here. Knight here. Knight here will be over protection. That's not needed, I guess. Now I can bring this rook on the open file. I can push this pawn also, but this will give an opportunity to his. It should be good here. Okay, he brings in the rook. So I can move. If he takes, I can simply take it. So move here and connect them rooks. Yeah, maybe move here and connect the rooks. Now actually I can bring this bishop here, trade it off and move the king up. But the problem is this guy will be a little weak. If I take, it takes. So I'll move if I move the bishop here, if I sack, I don't have it, right? We'll take. Yeah, I'll move the bishop here. Here I'll take with the knight, of course. He is kind of trying to create some triple attack on this guy. Takes. Yeah. He wants to come here, sacrifice maybe to open up the king. If we push, if he takes, we take. He takes, we take. Yeah, so king up looks like the move here. I would not like to play any other move other than this king up. I don't have this takes because this takes will directly attack on this. I have this move attacking this knight. He can save it this way. Or I can push this pawn. If he pushes, I can take, or I can bring this rook out. If he tries to come here, takes. Yeah, I think we have protection over here, so that's not an issue. If I push this, if he pushes, I take. If he takes, I take. Why can't I see anything? Maybe I'll bring this rook out. This looks like an isolated piece. Have not moved since the starting of the game. What happened? I don't know what happened to the opponent. Looks disconnected. That's the saddest. The opponent simply left. Let's go. Let's review the game. I don't know why it keeps happening, but maybe that is what it takes to save our mental. We played a little better than the opponent. The game rating was 94.5% by game accuracy and 95% by us. It was a pretty equal game. Must be a lot of book moves. Knight out was excellent. Rook bishop was bad. Push was best. Rook out was good. Queen 8 was best. Why didn't I push this pawn? If I push this pawn, if I push this pawn, if it takes here, I take here, it takes here, I take here. Then if it takes here, then I take here. It's equal exchange of materials. You will have to take here. Okay, no point seeing the engine lines. I think we have time to go for another game. So let's go for another game. I'll play e4. This can be played here. Push takes. Takes cannot be played. I think yeah. Italian can be played here. I'll push this. Go for the theory. Push takes, and we're fine. Yeah, I think I'll go for it since I have the chance. I can push it. Takes will be takes. It looks bad though. I can add some defense to it. Push takes, takes. I can play this knight here. Defending this. Knight here looks like the move. Knight here looks pretty dubious because if he pushes, I take, yeah. Knight here looks better. This can also be played. Sack takes. Yeah, I have this bishop. Sack takes, check, takes, and he wins this. So I have this counter play actually. If he takes, I take this way. Yeah, I have this counterplay. Now I can come here. It's a move that develops, protects, takes will be takes, or even takes and queen exchange on the spot. This will don't work because it takes, I take, it takes. Yeah, that will be bad. So I can come here and then castle. I can castle right away also, but that doesn't look like a good enough move. Right. And he is double attacking this. So if he decides to take here, then castling and opening up our king will be bad. So I'll play this move first. I'll take with the queen, of course. I'll take. That's okay. Now I will castle on the queen side. Uh, Is it good? It looks good enough, certainly. Develops the rook to the center immediately. Can bring it here. I can come here. Can be a thing. If it decides to take, I can take. Then maybe go here. Or I can come here and attack this. Yeah, actually I can come here and attack this, right? He will have to castle. Or he can push this also. If I push, he takes. I can go king up. Since we are technically in an end game. If I go bishop back. Takes. Doesn't look that good. Knight here. Takes. I have my doubts. Knight here. If I go knight here, what can he play? Then push this pawn. If it takes, I take. Knight versus bishop, I don't like. So I'll play here. Kick this bishop. Now I can go on this nice square. This square looks pretty nice. Okay, he tries to get rid of that. knight, so we are okay with it. I can go here and attack this. I can go here and sit here also. So going here and sitting here is an option. Or go here, attack this. Most probably he will move this. Then I cannot move forward. So I definitely like to go here and sit here and control this square. Yeah, let's go here. I'll definitely sit here. I'll let him do his thing. I'll push it. I can come here, but he can come here, here. Come here, here, and double attack this guy. So I can go and trade off right away. Or I can go here, he comes here, I come here, he comes here, I take this. Yeah, let's go here. Okay, wait a second. If he, oh, he cannot come here. So let's go here. If I go here, he comes here. Come here, he takes, I take. I can double up here. He checks, I take, he takes. I go here. He goes here. Hmm. If I go here, he takes, I take. He cannot come in. So do I double here? Is the question. I cannot come back. I have the option to trade the rook off. I think I'll double here. If it choose to take, then I'll take. I can go here. If it takes, then I can take, right? No, he can bring the other rook, so I'll have to take it. I'll go here. Yeah, of course it tries to come here and double attack this. So I'll push this. I'll push this, stopping him from entering. Okay, now I can come here. He pushes. Then I come here. He takes, I take, takes. If I go here, he goes here and checks me, wins this. Otherwise, it takes and then comes here. If I go here, it checks me. I think this is the move. I'll have to take the knight down. I cannot save them. I can come here. Check. Come here. Come here. Take. Come here. Push. 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 Come here. Okay. I don't have it. Yeah. Let's mate. Let's see. I am kind of getting stuck at 1250. I don't know why. Okay, he played with 85% accuracy. We played with 75. Okay, bishop back was better. Yeah, kind of played bad and walked into his territory. Yeah, I should have broken this center pawn structure. Not to be. Let's try once more and say GG's for the night. We are getting black pieces only. We'll play this, takes. Maybe this. Hey, oh, welcome to the stream. People are unsubbing us like crazy. I can go here. No, maybe I'll play this. I can take here. Push, takes, fork. Knight here. Tap on this. We go here. He can push this. Knight here looks like the move. Then push this or push this. Pushes, then yeah, push this, takes. Bishop back. Break the center. Looks like the move. But I kind of want to play knight here first. Yeah, let's push this. Okay, he decided to push. So I don't have this actually. Takes here will be takes, or knight here. Knight here will be takes. Doesn't look good. I think I should be taking with this pawn. Looks stronger. Yeah, now I can bring this knight here. This push is not there because takes. Knight here can be the move actually to bring the rook out. Would be a solid move. Okay, since the move is back, push takes. Yeah, I'll bring this rook out as this rook has not done much. Or I can push this pawn also to stop this from hopping in. If I bring this rook out, he hops in. I can go here and then push this. Yeah, let's keep it simple. Let's not overcomplicate. And bring this rook out. If I go here, he comes here. He cannot come here because this falls. No, then he brings this rook and traps us. That doesn't look like the way. If I push this, he takes. I take. He cannot take. So I will bring this rook out also to prepare this push. Now I will definitely push this. Takes will be takes. He cannot take because of this takes, right? If I play this, he can take this. So that looks pretty simple. If I kick this bishop, he takes, I take. Yeah, let's create some threats. Let's create some threats. Okay, he goes back. Now, if I kick this bishop, he can simply take it. Or I can go a rook up, double attacking this pawn, and there is almost no way to save it. If it takes, I can take this way. I can go rook up, attacking this, but this pin remains. If I go here, or I can go here also, threatening this bishop. This rook looks like a pretty good move. Then we can bring it here also, create some shenanigans. I'll move this here. Thanks for the sub, welcome to the channel. We are playing very bad though today. So the pin is not there anymore. The knight is free to move. Okay, now the question is, do I go here? Or can I be trapped if I go here? If I go here, if he goes here, if I go here, if he goes here, can I go here and sit here? Or do I take en passant here? I don't think en passant is a good move here, because this pawn looks like a strong one. So I can go here. Pretty strong diagonal for the rook. And then sit here. Will this be a blunder? Or will this be a good move? Looks like a good one though. Since this knight is here. Takes is never there because it is takes. This pawn cannot push that easily, so cannot be threatened that easily. I think I'll play this move. I don't care if it is a blunder. Wait a second. If it takes here, I take. It goes here. I go here. It takes. I take. I think it should be manageable, man. Let's go here. Otherwise, what are we even doing? I'll simply come back here. Hmm. He is trying to take this way and attacking this also. So I can go here, but this falls. If I go here, I cannot go here. Cannot take. Cannot take. Yeah, this looks like the move. Now I cannot play this because of this. Right. Hmm. I actually don't want to play this because I am moving away from the opponent's king. This takes never there. King here, knight here, takes. Then if he goes back, do we have the entry? If we go here, if he tries to threaten our knight, we go in. We go here, knight here, we go in. Oh, we cannot go in. Throw it. If we go here, knight takes, queen takes this, queen takes this. The bishop is hanging. Bishops are hanging. Or am I blundering into something? I think queen out is the move. Oh, I kind of did not see that. That's so GG's. I guess today we are not having it. I can take it. Oh, I had this. I missed it. But he had this actually. I did not. And then I had this. Then he had this. I don't know. Maybe I am missing a lot of tactics. That looks like a weak move. I'll take this one. Check will be here. Okay, I can take this one. Okay, the knight is pinned. I cannot come here because of this check. I can check him. Okay, I can check him and force a queen trade. But still I don't equalize the material. Maybe. Let's see. Check comes here. Check is never there. Check cannot take, cannot come here, can come here. Takes, takes, takes. I don't know, man. Let's check him. Takes is never there. Coming back is never an option. Let's take. Take this pawn. Push this pawn. Come here. king here. Come here. Take. Push. Push takes. Push takes. Come here. Come here. Come here. Push. Check. Push. Bishop sacrifice. Otherwise this takes. Nowhere to save it. Push. Bishop sacrifice. Come here. Come here. Come here. push or push checks. Come here, no checks, but takes. Push, push, come here, come here, push, come here, takes, push, if I take, it pushes, come here, takes, still pushes. Push, yeah. Let's see if I had it. It is kind of not working today. I'll end the stream now. Very bad game by us. He made two blunders, but we failed to punish it. Yeah. Okay, I will say GG's for the night, I guess, and maybe I'll play a couple of blitz. Let's play a couple of blitz. It doesn't look like a good one, so you can give him this check, but you can bring this here. I can play this. I can play this. I'll simply take this way. I can take this way also. If I take this way, I can come in and get rid of the bishop. So I'll take this way. Okay, he still can actually. Knight here is never there. Push is never there. Knight here. Takes, takes, takes. So I need to push this. Bro, I am so down. Okay, I think I'll resign. I think I'll say GG's for the night. Have a great night, guys. Bye bye. See you around tomorrow in the next stream. Have a great night.